Hi there, my name is Eun. I'm nice to see you again. I'm really happy to come here in order to teach you grammar lesson. You have already learned two practices of reduction of adjective clauses to adjective phrases. In today's video, you are going to learn practice number 3, reduction of adjective clauses to adjective phrases, which is the last practice of adjective clause reduction. You know, when talking about the reduction of adjective clauses to adjective phrases, we have to think of 2 points: active voice and passive voice. If you really want to know it clearly about the reduction of adjective clauses, active voice and passive voice, please watch my previous videos. A lot of videos were taught in order. For example, present simple, present continuous, present perfect simple, present perfect continuous, past simple, past continuous, etc. So please watch my previous video. You will understand clearly about all the reduction of adjective clauses, both active and passive voice in our reduction of adjective clauses. For practice number 3, which is the last practice of reduction of adjective clauses here, please look at the board with me. Practice error analysis. Our direction is all of the following sentences contain errors in adjective clauses, adjective phrases, or punctuation. Find the errors and correct them using any appropriate forms. So our error only happen in adjective clauses, adjective phrases, or punctuation only. So punctuation here we refer to defining, non-defining relative clauses. If it is defining relative clause, it has no comma. If it is non-defining relative clause, it has comma. It means that comma is used in non-defining relative clause. Number 1. My older sister is Anna, is 21 years old. Okay, please do it before me. I read all the sentences to you. Number 2. My favorite place in the world is a small city. Is located on the southern coast of Brazil. Number 3. I've met many people since I came here, who some of them are from my country. After seeing all the sentences here, can you give me the answer? The answer here refers to the error encountered by you, and then you can correct it. Number 1. Which one is the error? Is and is. Do you think one sentence contains 2 main verbs without conjunction? No, not really so. It means that can be error is in here or is in here. So okay, go with me. We can write here like this in 2 ways. 1. My older sister is Anna. Anna is proper noun. That's why we have to use comma. So we use relative pronoun who. Who is the subject of is. 21 year. Is 21 years old. Can I use that in this position or in this place? No, that is not used in non-defining relative clause. Simply clause with comma does not include that. One more way we can write like this: my older sister. We can delete in here But as you know that my older sister is known clearly, that's why it is you come, comma. We delete it, we only have Anna, and then comma is 21 years old. So number one here, we have two ways in order to correct the errors. One, you hold a relative pronoun functioning as a subject. So from who to all here is adjective clause. In the other ways, no need to use relative pronoun or no need to write adjective clause, but we can write like this: my older sister, comma, Anna. Anna here become a positive, comma, is 21 years old. So number one here we can write in two ways. Up to you whether you prefer the first one or the second one. Number two, my favorite place in the world is a small city. It's located on the southern coast of Brazil. Again, is and is. So we think when you see two is like this, it means that one is error. Then in this sentence, the error is you have two ways in order to correct these errors as well. The first one, you only delete. It's like this. Everything is done. So we can write, my favorite place in the world is a small city located on the southern coast of Brazil. One sentence after correcting the errors. The second one, you can write, my favorite place in the world is a small city. We can use relative pronoun which or that is located on the southern coast of Brazil. Yeah. Number two, the first one you only delete. Is everything is okay. So we can write, my favorite place in the world is a small city located on the southern coast of Brazil. For one more way, you can write like this: my favorite place in the world is a small city, because it is defining relative clause. That's why we can use which or that for things like this. Which or that here function as a subject. So we can write which or that is located on the southern coast of Brazil. We have two sentences too. Number three, I met many people since I came here who some of them are from my countries. Number three, we also have two ways in order to correct the errors. One is you can write like this: I met many people since I came here, and then we use comma. You remember one type of adjective clause refer to relative pronoun in phrases of quantity. Then we delete or who to all of them. We can write some of whom. People here refer to people. So we use with whom are from my country. In one more way, no need to use adjective clause at all, but we can separate the two sentences. So we can write, I met many people since I came here, and then full stop. We write the other sentence. So some or of them are from my country. So number 3, we also have two ways in order to correct the errors. The first is that you can use one type of adjective clauses, relative pronoun in phrases of quantity, some of whom, but in the other way, no need to use the relative clause at all. We only separate like this. Again, when you see the word error with L like this, sometimes a sentence contains two errors. Okay. Number 1, my older sister is Anna, is 21 years old. We have two ways in order to correct the error. One is that you can write my older sister is Anna. Anna is a proper noun, that's why we use comma, and who is relative pronoun functioning as a subject. Then we can do only who. That is not possible in here. It's 21 years old. One more way, my older sister, we use Anna is a positive, we only delete it, and Anna here become a positive. It's 21 years old. Number 2, my favorite place in the world is a small city. It's located on the southern coast of Brazil. In order to correct the error here, we only delete it. Everything is okay. So we can write my favorite place in the world is a small city located on the southern coast of Brazil. And if you really want to write an adjective clause, we can use the second one. My favorite place in the world is a small city which or that is located on the southern coast of Brazil. Number 3, we also have two ways. One is that you can use adjective clause by using the relative pronoun in phrases of quantity like this. We can write I met many people since I came here, comma, because you know that in this type of adjective clause, is always non-restrictive. That's why comma is really compulsory. So some of whom are from my country. Or in one more sentence, no need to use adjective clause, but we separate the two sentences by writing like this. I met many people since I came here, full stop. Some of them are from my country. Alright, that's it, mention everyone. After my explanation here, this is practice number 3, which is the last practice of the reduction of adjective clauses to adjective phrases. If you have any question about the reduction of adjective clauses to adjective phrases, both active voice and passive voice, please write your question. I'll try my best to reply to all of your questions. Anyway, we come to the end of my presentation. Thank you very much for watching my video, but don't forget to watch it every day. A new video come out a day. When you miss one video, you find it difficult to understand a lot of grammatical items because everything is taught in order. You spend around 7 to 15 minutes per day watching my video. You can understand a lot. Well, thank you very much. See you later. Bye bye.